anger, looting, riots, and violence across the country in response to the death of George Floyd. But residents in Flint are taking a different approach. They are protesting peacefully. Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson says Flint is a beacon of hope as residents peacefully protest racism and police brutality. He hopes other cities across the nation will look at Flint and act in the same manner while fighting for change. A collection of residents figuratively hand in hand with law enforcement outside the Genesee County Jail. These two forces coming together to unite rather than fight. That was a major message from Sheriff Swanson, who took off his gear Saturday and walked alongside protesters. He is also condemning the actions of the Minnesota officers. But here tonight, a more organized protest. But still, the message remains the same. Racism will not be tolerated. Sheriff Swanson and other protesters we spoke to agree on one thing. The time for talking is over.
It's not about just the George Floyds. It's the Eric Garners of the world. It's everybody, the Ahmaud Arbery's down in Georgia. Everybody, all of the police forces need to make sure that they're doing things the right way. They need to focus on the training, the policies, what is considered being combative and what's not being combative.
And when you see things that happen to Mr. Floyd, it's all of us get painted by the same brush, but that's not who we are. We're better than that. And again, it starts from law enforcement at the top on down.
Now, Sheriff Swanson has also issued a challenge to other law enforcement agencies across the U.S. in what he calls a national night of peace. He's asking officers to take off their gear, their helmets, and put down their batons and join these protesters. Reporting in Flint, Blake Keller, WNEM, TV5.